Hello, and welcome back to Vintage Story, where last time we just got done making plenty of lovely bronze tools and weapons. And today, well, the farm still needs to grow. There isn't much else to really do. I upgraded the butcher table, so that'll be good next time I go hunting. But I think there's one last thing I need to make out of bronze, and then I really gotta think about making a nice little homestead to survive the winter in. Because, like, sure, I've got this little hut here. It's kind of nice in a Stone Age kind of way. I mean, I could fill in these windows with dirt if I wanted to insulate it from the cold, but you know what? I think I can do a little bit better than this. And first things first, I made a bunch of tin bronze lamley. So I'm gonna pick all that up. That should be 19, which is, I believe, the amount that I need for some nice bronze lamlar armor. And for that, I need to arrange the lamley along with pelts, which, luckily, I've got the rug I've been using in here. Now, it will be unfortunate to get rid of the massive, giant deer pelts. It is... It is a bit comically big, yes. But let's see, if I put this thing here, put a knife next to it, that gets me 3 huge hides. And now, using these huge hides will delay my leather working in the future, but I think it's a worthy trade-off at the moment. Now, I can take these huge... Actually, was it hides or pelts that I needed for the lamb? It might be pelts. I might actually have to wait a minute. It's pelts. Okay. Okay, that... Ooh. Do I have enough fat to actually... Barely. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make these into pelts. The last of the fat that I've got... the hunting expedition may actually be in order. Ooh! Oh no. Oh no. Back! Get away from me! Get... Jeez. Alright, Moose, you get to be the very first thing to be put on the new butchering table and skinning hooks. Ooh, ah. And some nice replacement fat. Alright, that works out beautifully. What the heck happened here? Was there a grass fire here from a lightning strike? Because this is all, like... Yeah, everything's, like, gone from right here. Huh. Rabbit. Yeah, you're not really worth even catching, but wow. Like, this whole area up here is just bare. You kinda look dead, but you also look like you're asleep a little bit. Oh, nope, you're alive. And you know what? Let's actually just do some hunting while I'm out on this little quick expedition. I've already got a moose in the works. Nice. Oh, might as well. Okay, if I recall correctly, it was somewhere... Ooh, I never marked this little bit of spelt right here. Just add that in, and oh yeah. It's very slowly approaching 1,000 waypoints because I am an absolute maniac. Oh, I actually said it was up here a little bit. But maybe not this exact spot, maybe that was just a spot I was looking at. Right. Because if I'm looking at this... Okay, the mammoth is a bit intimidating, it must be said. But somewhere like right here, if I was to clear out all the vegetation, flatten things out, maybe expand if I needed to, ooh. Tiny carcass. Okay. I expand out where I needed. I could put like a nice little homestead in this spot. Now, it's a little gully here that leads into the river. It's a bit unfortunate, but I could put a little bridge across it. Actually, one of those rope bridges that primitive survival adds. Wouldn't look half bad, spanning this... What do you even call this? I want to say gulch, but that doesn't feel right. And then right here, we've got this lovely little lake, which would really be a great spot for a farm. Like, actually just take like this area right here, cordon it off, and then even build out a little bit into it here. In fact, I could even transplant some reeds over here if I felt like it. And yeah, this area would look really nice. Good access to water that's not right next to me where the flies will get in my ears and be annoying. It's got plenty of wildlife around this region, though that may become an issue. If that mammoth aggroes on me, I just die. Okay, I am just straight up dead. Nothing I can do. So yeah, this is actually looking about right here. Build a little house, maybe face it off to this way. Okay, yeah, I'm liking the sound of that. Okay, let's put the pig up here, skin you, get a little bit more fat going. And, ooh, got a medium hide from you. Okay, this thing is dried off, and let's see what we get from the upgraded butcher table. Oh, yeah, look at that. 22 red meat, 2 prime meat, and a little bit of bloody offal, which I can't really do anything with at the moment. I mean, it requires like some cooking infrastructure. I don't know if these puppies can even eat this kind of food, but here you go. In fact, is this divisible? Actually, this is a good question. Is this divisible by 4? Let's see. Okay, that's 2 extra. So you know what, puppies? Have that if you can eat it. Okay, so the type of house I want to build is going to be like a log cabin. Using the, what is it called? Quarter log? Yeah, these quarter log kind of blocks. And so I'm going to need a lot of them. I'm going to need a lot of wood. So, you know what? Let's do some deforestation while I wait for these pelts to all do their thing. And then once I've got enough wood for what I need, I'll go back there, clear out the place, make sure that it's all just leveled out. Then start building if the mammoth doesn't bother me too much. If the mammoth proves to be an issue, I might have to go about dealing with that. And what the heck do we have here? Huh, 3... Ugh! Jeez! I don't know why you scared me so much. Okay, that's scary. I don't know why that drifter jump scared me so badly. Like, normally it's reserved for those guys. You see, those creepy pieces of crap. Like, I understand why I get jump scared by them, but not a normal drifter. Yeah, you can shut up. I've got a bronze Felks. Okay, the kind of house I'm looking to build, let's see. I want to make a sod roof, like, little cabin. If I'm trying to recall... Okay, here we go. Slanted sod roofing. It takes a bit of medium fertility soil. You put some planks on top of that, and then add some grass. Okay, and I get 4 slanted sod roofing out of that. And now it looks fine with planks and such, but I want it to look good with quarter logs. Right, the thing is, I have a mod that makes it where I have variants of all of these things. So, like, slanted sod roof, there's all the variants. Instead of just being the generic kind, the wood type is actually matching the wood that I put in. And so that means that, like, if I look at this, so you see that the coloration here, it's the same as the planks, and if I made a plank block, it would fit in perfectly with these. But with the logs, less so. But if I recall correctly, you can debark logs, and then those will look really good with this. So let's see, it takes this to make quarter logs, so what if I just did this with... I'm trying to think. I think it's something like this. Yeah, I get debarked pine logs. And then I put you in here again, put the axe there, and now you are debarked quarter logs. And if I put that right next to it, yeah, you can see it fits much better with the coloration. Okay, it's the start of a new day, and time to break ground on the new house. So let's see. I don't know where the mammoth went. Oh, there he is. Okay, down there. Hopefully he just continues off in that direction. I won't have to deal with him. But first things first, let's get the... oh, jeez. Okay. Let's sit down a little reed chest, and in fact, sit down my building materials as well. And let's just get rid of all the foliage here with the scythe first. Okay, just a little bit more around here. And up through here. I should be good grass-wise, just helping clean up this area just a little bit. Maybe one good swing up here. And right here. I think that's good enough. And you know what? Let's see, didn't I have... it had some extra pine logs. You know what? I'm gonna make a little pillar and sit my tools down there when I'm not needing them. So alright, now we get to the part where I am just punching out all of these, what are they called? Dwarf firs and Northern Labrador tea. And then maybe even some common gorse. Okay, with all that flattened out, yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Looking like a nice open area, pretty flat. I could definitely easily add a bit more to the back here if I so needed some extra space. So assuming I want the door to be facing out this way, somewhere like right here, let's assume that this spot right here is... ooh, a worm. Yum. Let's assume this spot right here is where I want the door. Now, my idea for the structure is that it will have multiple rooms that are 5 by 5 and then one main room that has... it's just a bit larger. I don't know the exact dimensions, I'll eyeball it. Okay, now I'd need it to be a bit off to the right, offset, like over here, so if I'm going off of that... let's say I put the door here, then... oh! Hello, cow! Ah, dang, the wildlife is just gonna get in the way of me building a house more than anything else, isn't it? Because that thing... yeah, it's just walking over here. I don't know if I can scare him off with rocks. I'm scared to try. Nope, do not like that. Okay, let's just work on what I can. Now, let's see, the front entrance is here. I want a hallway that is 3 blocks across. So let's say I just dig out where the walls should be in any given moment. So let's see, that's 1, 2, doorway, 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, wall between rooms, 1, 2. I do not feel comfortable being that close to them. You guys just move? please. Okay, they've just decided that this is now where they're gonna hang out. Right on top of all of my foundations. Oh, that's just lovely. That's literally the worst thing that could possibly happen. If it was one mammoth, I could maybe just scare it off with rocks, but these guys I'm not so sure about, and there's 3 of them. Okay, let's see. So this room would be 5 by 5. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, okay. I just don't feel confident throwing stones at... Like, I feel confident throwing stones at mammoths, because it's just one creature. I can probably kite it around stuff, but whenever there's 3 things I need to worry about, that's 3 extra variables of... I mean, each of these things could absolutely gore me, and they're much faster than me. Okay, please. Yep, just head down that way. Just keep going. You know, the pond over there is nice. Lovely this time of year. Okay, it looks like they might wander off. Okay, continuing. Let's see. So this room, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a wall. We'll cut it off here. Don't like that sprinting. Okay, and then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, so there'll be a door there. 1, 2, 3 for a wall, should be right here, if I've done my math right. And now there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this will be 2 of the rooms in the house. Now, if we continue to make the hallway, let's see, and the hallway will extend, see the door's here, the wall will be right here, so this will be the end wall here, and this will go quite a ways. Okay, when it comes to directions I can expand in, expanding to the front is less likely than expanding to the back. Expanding to the back seems like a good idea, because, yeah, it's much flatter for much longer. So if I move this entire structure back a bit, I think that would give me some better room to work with. Okay, starting a little bit further back. Don't come back here, please. Okay, a little bit further back, let's do all of that again, but a little bit to the left, a little bit more back. Okay, can you just not? That's literally right where I need to be. I have wasted half of this day just waiting for you guys to move. Because I just can't do anything. Ooh, chickens. I can't do anything with you cows here. Right, I could have gotten the foundations, I could have gotten just about everything done, but these cows are just in my way. You know what, I need to specifically do something to stop them. They're actually, like, ruining everything with their mere presence. I need... On the one hand, I could capture them, yes, but then again, how long would it take for me to breed the successive generations to actually domesticate cows as cattle? Probably way too long for the scope of this series, so you know what, I'm going to find a spot and build a kill pit. And if I can lure them into it, then I just don't have to deal with them at all. You know what, right here. Gonna dig a massive pit, and now I say it's a kill pit. I'm not gonna fill it with spikes because I don't actually have the means to like effectively store all the food they would provide. You know what? Where is that thing? That sounded so close. Okay, right. Dig a kill pit, gotta dig it probably 3 blocks deep or so, just to be sure. We got a good old-fashioned hill pit. I won't be able to get out of this. Now the issue comes to how the heck do I get them in here without getting myself killed? I need a slightly more advanced structure. I need to be able to hop in here to escape them and then be safe in a little spot right here. Like, let's see. I need just a little spot, like, right here. So they'll try to chase me down. They can't fit in a 1-block area, so they'll chase me down here. And then I'll run in here and escape. And in fact, you know what I can do? I can use ladders to get out. So I'll be perfectly safe right here. They can't fit down a 1-block hole like this. They can't fit through a 2-block tall hole like this. So I'll aggro them, run them in here, they'll get stuck in here, and I just run straight out right here in safety. That's about the best I got. Okay. Those things come back. I'm utilizing that. So it looks like they might have gone away. Like, at the exact moment I finally got annoyed enough to make a kill pit, they actually decided to... Oh yeah, they're all the way over there. You know, light this place up just a little bit. I didn't want to work into the night, but... didn't really have a choice because of all the cows. But, let's see. Rift activity is medium. If a rift decides to spawn on top of all of this, I'm just completely screwed. I'll just have to probably go back to base, sleep, just try to wait it out, and then continue. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Ah, crap. There's a portal right there, and it's just gonna spit out an endless number of drifters, isn't it? Oh, yep. Okay, you know what? I'm getting out of here. That's multiple boat ones as well. Right, you know what? I'll come back in the morning. Looks like, yes, my huge pelts are done. Okay, that is perfect, actually. My armor's getting a little bit beat up. Actually, not that much, even from all those hits from drifters and boat ones. But, at long last, we can finally move on to metal armor. And... ah, jeez, my inventory's full. Why was I carrying the hammer with me that entire time? Okay, right, let's just shift all of this stuff around. I think I got just enough room. Yep. Alright, let's make some nice bronze lamlar armor. Okay, I'm just eyeballing these recipes. Let's see, we got the body lamlar. Lamlar helmet. Oh no, it's 3 across the top. And then... 1 here. Legs. It looks like a helmet that you would make in Minecraft, but rather... okay. And now, let's just swap that out, and... oh yeah, now we are looking snazzy. Now this armor looks just about identical to the wood one, but protects a bit more. Now, unfortunately, it does come with a bit of a metal sound when I move around, but a small price to pay for safety. Hold up. That's another random copper deposit in a place I have been like 50 times. Alright. Noted. Okay, I think this is... yeah, this is starting to make a little bit of sense, no matter how esoteric it's looking right now. Let's see. Now, if I extended this wall all the way over to the hallway over here, and yeah, some wild carrots here, I might have to clear out before they're done. But okay, right. I'd also want an entrance here, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. This wouldn't be too bad. Okay, yeah, I think this might actually work as the foundation. Okay, let's see, starting off... do that. Get rid of these. Did my bronze axe... not bronze axe, my copper axe actually break? I don't see it in my inventory. I don't recall playing it up. Oh well. Okay, and starting from this foundation right here, can continue off to the sides, and right, there's corner pieces I needed. I forgot about those. Let's see, quarter log corners. Those require 3 of these, and you get 3. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 12 of those total. And that should perfectly add up to what I need. Now, what's the orientation when I put these down? It faces forward and to the left. Okay. So, forward and to the left. Okay. Just go around and plop these down on every corner. It's already becoming night. Jeez. Rift activity is still medium, so that portal's gonna start spitting crap out at me. But, okay, let's see, right here's supposed to be, yeah, here's supposed to be a back door. And, right, I'm gonna need quite a bit of wood still, and actually I'm gonna need a crap ton for a thing I want to do with the roof. So, let's see, another day of wood chopping would not be remiss right about now. And also get a little bit more dirt just to fill in that. And I'll need a lot of cobblestone for the floors, because that's what I'm thinking of using there. And also for a couple chimneys that I have in mind. So let's fill this out. Nope, not you, not right there. And, ooh, almost forgot. I can put down all of these wooden planks. I'm moving them over here because I have use of them here. Okay, this should be enough, actually. So let's see. I'll have a window, like, in the middle on each side. This side will be completely contained. Okay, and now... yeah, that's it for it. Oh, wait, I needed more packed dirt for down there. Darn it, where'd I throw it? Okay, I was a bit too quick to throw it away. I have a small spot for it. Oh, come on. I cannot get up this gully. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and anyone else that needed it? Nope, good, alright. So we're just gonna toss this. And now, let's see if I've got enough just to make the first block of the walls. And the inside walls, I'm gonna have vertical. It's gonna look very nice. And, okay. I need doors. I need 1, 2, 3, 4... Actually, hold up, I didn't complete the layer there. Let's just... okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2... wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 doors. Well, I know I'm not skipping the next tonight. I know what I'm doing then. A whole lot of sign. Okay, let's put all the doors where they should be. And boom. Wait, what am I doing? I have ladders. I literally have rope ladders in my inventory. What am I doing stacking up dirt? Like some kind of caveman. I can just go boop boop, and then add you on top. Yeah, it's gonna look good. No, jeez, it's gonna require a lot. Okay, having done the math, it's gonna take me something like 34 crafts in order to get enough, because I want 2 layers of this, not just 1. Okay, that should be the entire floor dug out. Yep. Alright. Next order of business is mine a bunch of stone, preferably granite. I like the look of granite cobblestone. If there's anywhere I can get some, I'm gonna mine the crap out of that. And also do a whole lot of sign. And I can pretty much do that all night until I get exactly what I want. Then I'll have the floor filled in. Let's see. The walls don't really matter for a little while. As long as I can just seal the place off, get the roof going, and all that good stuff, I'll be in a good spot. Alright, now that I've got some quality armor and a quality weapon, let's take a look deeper in this cave right here. Don't be too afraid of whatever I find down here. And hopefully I can find some granite to mine, though andesite probably wouldn't look half bad, if we're being honest. Oh boy. Okay, put that there. Oh wow. This is a bit of a network down here. I don't really have any ranged weapons to deal with anything before I go down. Okay. If you're gonna shoot me. Yep. Okay. Right, I should be good. This armor should protect me at least a little bit. Yeah, these are deep drifters, but they're... yeah, attack tier... well, damage tier 1. My armor is damage tier 2. Yep, get out of here. Okay, good. Kill you. Okay, let's just get rid of all of you. And I can see what we're dealing with down here. Okay, this cave might be a bit large, but it seems to be lacking in the department of interest. Oh! Okay, never mind, I stand corrected. Let's see anything back here sneaking up on me. Okay, there's a little ruin there. And a much larger ruin here. With sticks all over the floor. Interesting, only a bed. Actually, I can get a good look at, you know what? Andesite cobblestone, honestly, looking at it right there, doesn't look half bad. Cracked vessel, nothing useful in there. I mean, it says farming and food, but it's just gonna eat all of my inventory space if I look into that, so I'm just not gonna... should I bother? Okay, screw it. What's in here? Feathers and a linen sack. Oh. Okay, I'm glad I opened that now. Let's see, your food. That just comes out to... yeah, rice cereal, which is near worthless. I mean, I think I could turn that into, like, flour and all this other stuff, but just, let's just eat it raw. It doesn't take up space. Okay. Now, what do we have here? Bunch of candles. Bony soil. Okay, yeah, nothing interesting in here either, but I'll take the candles if I can. Ooh. Okay, that's actually a huge find. Candles can be used for lanterns and such. The tool, yeah, nothing good in you, so I'm just gonna toss that. I say that. I'm gonna put you down. You know what, if I'm gonna get andesite, I might not even want to mine the normal way. I might actually just want to hit all of these, hit all the stalagmites, stalactites, hit every boulder pile. And just on my way out of here, I might actually be good on that material without having to do the long, drawn-out process of mining a bunch of rocks. I feel like this is like directly... Oh yeah, this is directly underneath the lake. And teolite. What's teolite? Teolite is tin. Wait, there's tin directly underneath the lake? Hold on. Okay, that's a development. Oh, don't mind if I do. And also limestone. There was limestone directly underneath me too, just a specific layer. How odd. Just one little bit? Crate of junk, crate with an irrigation vessel, flint, cooking pot, crate of rot. Oh, I'll take that rod, I'll take these rusty gears, flex fibers, Oh, hello there! No! Get away from me. A Jonas subassembly, blah blah blah. Like, okay, that's... The thing with the Jonas parts is you can make, like, powerful items with them. I don't think I'm ever gonna make it that far in this little series. In fact, I don't think I'll even bother getting the steel for this, but yeah, I'm not spending the inventory space for a part for a machine I'm never gonna make. What are you, pyrite? Oh, that is iron right there. Yeah, interesting. Okay, you know what? Directly right here. Underground iron. Let's just mark that. I'm not gonna bother getting into ironsmithing for a little while, but knowing that that's there is good. Oh boy. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should get out of this cave. I've kind of gotten severely sidetracked. Festive cat mask. Oh, I'm gonna stick that in a chest somewhere and never look at it again. And, ooh, rawhide mantle. You know what? I'll pick that up as well. Okay, yeah. I think, yeah, the festive cat mask might be the sign to get out of here, though I keep going deeper regardless of what I keep saying and telling myself. Okay, the cave that's right next to my house is really big, it turns out. It has a lot of stuff going on down here. Multiple little ruins as well. And, okay, I'll explore a tiny bit deeper right here, just because I kind of went sideways, but didn't go much deeper from the initial spot. What do we have? Oh, is that saltpeter? Oh, it is a good thing I came down here. Wow. Okay, that's awesome. What do we have here? We have a larger... Oh. Discovered Tapestry Lore Part 1 of 18. Okay. Ambush. The wolves here are incredibly territorial. What could have changed to make them this way? Can they sense something we can't? Ooh. Oh man, I kind of want to take that with me. That's going to take up so much space, isn't it? Oh, hello, Resonator. Alright. I got something I can play this tuning cylinder with. Oh yeah. It's a lot less creepy when you have this thing going. And... ooh. Ah, dang it. Hold up. Wait, no, that's just 4 slots. You know what? Am I carrying a backpack right now? I can't recall. No, I'm not. Okay. You know what? There's so much crap down here. I don't feel bad making a reed chest. Like, I've been finding so much crazy stuff down here. Actually, in fact, you know what? Move all of this in here. Let's see, move the feather in here, and then... yeah, I can get rid of the hunter backpack here. Don't really need it if I've got the linen sack. Let's see, wooden bed, don't need anything from there. Beeswax, parchment, that's not half bad. We'll put that in here. Okay, I've got a tiny bit more space to work with. Right, we're picking you up. Did I pick up the other tuning cylinder? Yes, I did. Okay. I'm taking you with me. And then... oh, there's more tapestry. Part 18 of 18. Dangers of temporality. In private, he spoke of a world unhinged, unbound by the gears. I assume it means gears of reality. It is a place of wonders, my friends, and yet I ask for caution lest we see our own world changed in kind. Yeah, that'll do it. Ooh, do I even have enough room for everything in here? It looks like... yeah, there's books as well. Nothing new in these pages. Okay, right. I'll just put that on the ground then. What about you? Confession. I led these people here down to these hellish depths, gave them up to darkness and starvation like lambs to the altar, and for what? This monstrous creation. I fear to recognize it as my child. The common people look upon it as though it were salvation, as though it were God itself, and they see me as their messiah. I walk amongst their halls and shelters, and I shudder at what remains of humanity. They dwell in filth and hunger. Civil services have collapsed under the long, unbearable weight of the endeavor. These men and women have no means of rubbish disposal. Many of them have already been stricken by rot. If any other soul should wander through their dwellings, they would tear him apart from their ligaments in search of food. And yet, they by some power withstand their hunger when they gaze upon me. They weep for joy and offer me what meager supplies they have. O God, please help me, I am still your faithful servant. Well, that's a bit grim. Bronze gem necklace. That doesn't look half bad to me, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna take off the cat mask eventually, okay? I just have it on for the memes right now. Oh, is it daytime? Oh, it is daytime. Jeez, I spent the entire night down there. Yeah, this is why I can't be trusted to go spelunking. I'll just get all caught up in it. Well, I got far too distracted with all of the spelunking, unfortunately, so the only thing I got done that night was acquiring a bit of andesite to make up the floors. And even then, I don't think it's gonna be enough for the entire place. Oh, jeez! I sat down to do, like, my little outro bit, and I forgot I was still wearing the cat mask. Why is it... It honestly kind of fits with this, armor. Oh, jeez. For some reason, it reminds me a little bit of, like, one of those, like, samurai masks. Well, alright. I think this is a good stopping point. I have been now recording for about 2 hours, 45 minutes-ish at this point. Normally I try to get within like the 2 to 3 hour range, I mean 3 hours at most, and unfortunately did not finish the house. That was kind of my goal for this part, was just to get all materials, build the house, easy peasy, but oh man, it was so much more trouble than I expected. I mean, from the cows, causing just a whole day to be wasted, and now my food supply is starting to rot a bit. All of that, all the meat I've got in crocks has started to go bad, or it's just getting extremely close to going bad, so, like, I can barely eat the food before it rots, and I don't exactly have the fat in supply to keep all of that, well, to seal all the crocs, to keep all that under control. So I'm dealing with that, and then I got sidetracked spelunking, just trying to get a few rocks for the floor here. But, all in all, this was actually a very productive part. We've got the walls up, really the most essential part of the build. I've got my bronze lamellar armor now, which is looking very snazzy, along with this bronze, like, necklace and amulet, whatever, on it, which actually looks really good, especially looks good with this armor. I've learned that I can definitely survive very well up against all the monsters. Now I've got bronze weaponry and a bronze, well, armor. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get! Demon! I also found a linen sack, so that is count them, one more storage slot in my inventory, which, hey, I won't say no to that. So, with all of that said, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.